Live, what is going on with everybody? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Orange Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. And I got somebody on the other line. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Who do we have?
Tori Montana, Tori with an I.
So before we get into this, I'm gonna flash the time on the screen right now. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. You niggas will never get a 3 o'clock in the morning interview ever again. This feels
You're
like
welcome.
this feels like when a girl texts you like, "Are you up?" at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and you like, "Oh yeah, I'm up." So I'm over here like goddamn trying to keep myself awake. I'm doing shit I don't never do. I'm over here goddamn doing jumping jacks trying to stay up. I'm over here
You don't
goddamn.
usually stay up this late?
Around like 1, I was like, all right, and then it hit 2, and I was like, ooh boy, I gotta. I start hitting push-ups, man. I start doing shit I don't never do. I was like,
Yeah, I'm
goddamn.
used to staying up this late. I usually don't go to sleep till like 7 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know why. That's not good for your health. As you know that, right?
Well, I sleep until like 3 o'clock.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's enough sleep. That's enough sleep.
Yeah,
That's
I
enough
get my
sleep.
sleep in.
That's enough sleep. Well,
I get it in when I can get it in.
how are you doing today?
I'm doing amazing. I had a great night at work. Now I'm talking to you.
Well, hey, if it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't just stay up for anybody. So there you go, right there, man. You made me stay up because I wanted to stay up. I was like, you know what? I definitely do this interview because you seem like a lot of energy. Like every time I've seen you interact on social media, I'm like, she got a lot of energy on her. So I was
I
pretty
am full of
excited.
energy. I'm just like a little ball of sunshine.
Yeah, you got your makeup, everything on. I look homeless. I got a bonnet. I haven't been to a barber in like a month. I look really homeless right now. But yeah. How was your day today? What did you do today, man?
I got dick, and then I went to work,
Time out, time out, time out,
and
time out. Just so we can preface this, what do you do for a living so people know exactly who you are?
I am a stripper and a porn actress.
Okay, now continue your day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had some really great sex, and then I went to work.
Yeah,
And now we're here.
how was work?
It was like amazing. Like, I've been working at different clubs, and I went back to my home club because one of my regulars came in and he blessed me tonight, so it was great.
Now, as a porn star, you said that you had sex. Is this like a thing where you have like a partner, or you just kind of like rotate certain people in?
I honestly don't have that much sex in my personal life.
Mm.
It's not really, I don't know, I want to say it's personal preference, but guys just don't want to have sex with me.
Wow, why not?
So, yeah, so when I get the opportunity, I definitely take it.
Why don't people want to have sex with you?
I don't know, I'm very introverted and I'm a workaholic, so I really just don't have time to like go out and find people. So,
So people don't want to have sex with you, and you say it's kind of personal preference. But if you could have more sex, would you, or do you like it this way?
um, I don't know, it's kind of like 50-50. I mean, like, I love sex, like, if I could have sex all day, every day, I would. But I don't know, I feel like it's a good balance.
It's very interesting because all the porn stars I've interviewed, I've asked them this question, and I get a lot of different answers. But you kind of just gave me an answer. And the question is like, do you like love sex? Because I feel like being a porn star, you have to. But apparently, as I'm doing these interviews, a lot of these porn stars don't love sex. They just say they do it just for the check. So you love it
No,
though.
yeah, I am completely different from that. I love it. I love it so much. I want to do it like all day, every day. But, like, I make enough money as a stripper to where I really don't need to do porn. But I enjoy it, and the money is a bonus.
So you kind of do it just because. So it's not even like you do porn as a necessity. You kind of do it just because it's
I
something that you
want
happen to
to.
enjoy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very interesting. When did you figure out that you love sex?
When I turned 18 and I started working in the club, I started to get to like explore myself a little bit more. I started like messing around with like older guys and doing all different kinds of stuff. So it's just like, I love it.
Where are you from?
I'm from LA.
You're from LA. Is that where you live at?
No, I live in South Florida, Miami. I was born in Atlanta. I was raised in LA, and now I'm in Miami.
It's interesting. So two of those places I have kind of stories about. LA, I actually went there for the first time in August. Fucking
Did you
stink.
like it?
Fucking stinks. sucks. It's
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of LA, to be honest.
it's the biggest like I don't know. It's almost like propaganda. It's like everybody's like, "Oh, it's the best place
Yeah,
of all time." I went
no.
there. It was not the best place of all time. So going from born in Atlanta, moved to LA, now in Miami, right?
Yeah, I definitely don't miss LA. Like, I went back recently and I haven't been back in like over a year, and I was like, can't wait to go back home.
So how are you liking Florida?
I love Florida. Florida's been so great to me.
How long have you been in Florida?
A little bit over 2 years now.
So did you graduate high school in LA or Florida?
So I was homeschooled
Ah,
and I moved to Florida in my senior year, and my mom kind of wanted me to like make friends or whatever. So I went to a high school out here, and I didn't really like it. So I ended up dropping out and just getting my GED.
how long were you in high school and in Florida?
Like a month.
Like a month. Why didn't you like it?
It was horrible. It was just like so ghetto. I didn't make any friends. Like, it's just an outcast. Nobody liked me. I was like failing every single class. It was horrible.
Do you not mesh well with ghetto people?
No, it's not that. It was just like a culture shock. Like,
In what way?
because I was raised in the suburbs. Like, I was raised in Orange County. So, like, I never really went to school with like other black people until like seventh grade.
Hmm.
And so it was just like crazy because everybody's like, oh, she acts like a white girl. She thinks she's white and all this stuff. So they didn't really like me. So,
This is the interesting stuff that I like to get down to. So
get
I
into the roots.
I love that type of stuff because I'm always curious about people who like went to white schools and then go to black schools. How big of a culture shock? Because in elementary school, I went to a pretty much all black school, and then
Hmm.
in middle school, I went to this school called La Villa, which is an art school. So it's white people. It's very diverse. It's everything. So me seeing these white people for the first time, it's a big culture shock. Like they're making jokes I
Yeah, it really
understand.
is.
It's a lot of like gay jokes, and you just blow my mind. Like I wasn't used to it. Hey, dude, hey, Eric, and I just wasn't used to any of this, so it
Yeah,
just
it's
blew my
like
mind.
you're too black for the white people, but you're too white for the black people.
So do you feel that you're too black sometimes for white people?
Sometimes, yeah. Oh my gosh,
Can you give me
yes.
some scenarios where you're like, goodness gracious, I'm too black for this?
Well, like just like being in the industry in general,
Mm,
like it's such a racist industry.
really?
It's such a racist industry. It's so hard being a black woman in this industry, and I'm finally like getting to a place where I'm like proud of my blackness, and I'm like, I can't change it. Like, this is who I am. And I've noticed that so much in the industry. Like, before I even got into it, I knew it was going to be hard, but like I never really realized how hard it would be until I actually did it.
Mm. So growing up, did you like kind of not fully accept your blackness because you're around so many white people, or did you forget you were black at a certain point in time? Like
Yeah, something like that. Like, I mean, I would get like teased and stuff. Like, people would call me the N word and all that type of stuff. And like, I would pretty much forget I was black until like something like that happened, and I'm
mm.
like, oh shit.
This is in LA.
Yeah, it was in Orange County.
I thought this is no racist people in LA. That's what I heard.
Oh
LA
no,
doesn't have any racists. Is that wrong?
that's very wrong. The Hispanics are very racist out there,
Really?
and the whites. Everybody's racist. Anywhere you go, you'll find somebody racist.
That's crazy. So you moved to Florida, and I don't know if you probably haven't told, but I'm from Florida. I live in Florida. I'm from Jacksonville. So
Oh, so you're up north.
yeah, I'm a little bit up north, and I love Florida, even though it gets a lot of bad rep from Florida man or whatnot. I feel like when you moved from Florida, did you have a culture shock just of the culture of Florida compared to the culture of LA? Not even just the black and white thing. Or was it a culture shock from the culture of Florida?
Well, it was kind of weird. Like, before I moved, I didn't really like go out my house or anything because I
Mm.
was like homeschooled, so I really had no reason to like go outside. So it wasn't that hard for me to adjust.
Do you know
It
any?
was
Hmm?
it was just like weird, like being in a new state and all.
Do you know any Florida slang? Like if I was to quiz you, would you probably know anything?
I know like jit, getty.
Have you heard? Have you heard anybody call somebody green? Have you heard that one yet?
No.
I haven't heard the green. What else? Do you know what wicks are?
No.
You've seen them. They're like what Kodak has or had, like the big dreads, kind of like.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Those are pretty ridiculous dreads. But yeah,
You got those?
I definitely do not have wigs. I definitely have like a curly afro. Definitely do not have wigs at all. But that's crazy. You thought I had wigs under you? Type of type of
I don't
demon
know. You got the whole bonnet on? I don't
type,
know what you got up under there.
type of demon jit do you think I am? Have fucking wigs under there? Those are certified felons have
Florida
those.
man.
Yeah, those. If you see a nigga with wigs, that nigga has no problem killing you. I definitely will not. Definitely do not have wigs. That's crazy. You know, it's really
Okay,
funny.
good.
I always talk to people, and I'm always curious, like, what do they think I have under my bonnet? Like, when you seen this, like, did you think I had any hair or hair at all? Like, what was your
Maybe got
thoughts?
some like waves or
I
something.
have waves. No, I definitely
You
do
look
not.
like you would have waves.
I look like a wave having ass nigga.
Yeah,
No, I
definitely.
do not. I do not have waves. I'll show you my hair right now. I look homeless. I'm definitely not showing this right now. But no, I think that's really interesting. I've been to Miami like one time when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
Didn't didn't really get to experience it, but I'm actually coming to Miami next week for Art Basel, so hopefully
Oh, link
I
up.
can enjoy it. Are you going to Art Basel?
No, I'm probably gonna be working.
Do you know what Art Basel is?
Yeah,
Okay, okay, yeah. I
I'll probably work in Miami then, because there'll be like a lot of people.
yeah. Have you like experienced Art Basel just like the people coming there since you've been there?
No.
So you haven't. So yeah,
I didn't really, I didn't really start going to Miami that much until recently because I started working down there.
yeah, it's definitely interesting. But yeah, we'll definitely probably have to link up. But yeah, just looking up for you because I'm like a fucking top five journalist of all time. Fucking
Oh
amazing at
yeah.
what I do. So I went through your Twitter and I found some tweets. And I was like, you know what?
Uh-oh.
Let's read some tweets because I feel like you're a prolific tweeter.
I love to tweet. I do. I have like
Prolific.
4,000 tweets.
Prolific at what you do. So I'm like, you know what? Let me read her some of these tweets, and maybe you can
Uh-oh.
give me like a little background on them. Is that cool?
Yeah.
They're not bad. I promise. They're not
I'm
bad.
scared.
They're not bad at all. It's a little weird sometimes, but not bad at all. I promise. So the first one that could be weird. I don't know. You have to explain it to me. Gia Vendetti tweeted out something, and you responded. I watch older porn videos. I'm also into an obscure genre, so that definitely helps. Very curious of what this obscure genre of porn is.
I really like, this is weird, but I really like bi orgy scenes.
Explain.
Like, I wouldn't personally participate in one, but like, where it's like a bunch of guys and a bunch of girls, and they're just all going at it, like guys on guys, girls on girls, guy on guy on guy on girl.
Goodness gracious, that sounds insane.
Yeah, I'm like so desensitized. I need some extreme stuff.
You know it's crazy. So like, if I'm on a porn site and I don't know, I don't know what it is about me, but like, if I see something I don't like, I'm just scrolling by it really quickly. But you're not like that. You're just interesting. Like,
I don't know how I got into it.
I don't know.
I've always liked like orgy scenes, and one day I was just like, okay, buy orgies.
Is there any
And the rest is history.
is there any porn that's just too far for you?
Um, hmm. No, I don't think so.
Really? Is that the like? What's the worst wormhole you've got into in porn? Where you're like, okay, now I'm kind of wild and looking at this right now.
Probably when I go too deep into like the gay porn wormhole.
Goodness gracious. Why? Girls are
I
very
get
into
really
that.
curious. Oh my god, I love it. But sometimes I get like too curious and I see some stuff and I'm like, oops. Backspace, backspace, backspace.
Goodness gracious, man. Okay, so you help clear up that tweet. See what else do
I'm
you
glad I could
have?
do that.
We have this right here. It's really interesting. You said in 2 weeks I'll be going on a temporary hiatus until spring 2020. I will not be shooting whatsoever, trade or paid. So what's up with that?
Yeah. So it's kind of a secret, but I mean, I guess I can share it just because like I'm gonna do it regardless. But I am getting a boob job, and
Wow.
yeah, I'm gonna be out for 8 weeks. So
What's up with what made you do that? Like what made you come up with that decision?
it's a long story, and really like put anybody on blast, but like I was told that I needed to get my tits done. And at first I was like, no way, I'm not doing that. But like the more I thought about it, the more I was like, okay, whatever, like I can do it. And so, yeah,
Was that somebody in the porn industry or somebody you know like outside of that?
no, in the industry.
So when they said it, did you feel like how can I say it? Like did they like were they being judgment? Well, it is judgmental either way, but did it feel like they were being like, oh, you need a boob job, or was somebody trying to look out for you? Like how did you take it?
I kind of took it like, I don't know. I wasn't really like offended because I kind of know like I have weird boobs, but
You
like,
think so?
yeah, definitely. But still, I was just like, it kind of hurts your feelings, because it's like it's something that you can't really change. But I was like, whatever. Like, if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Because I love doing what I do. I just said do a lot.
Well, something interesting I've realized with like interviewing porn stars, a lot of them are really mean. So it's some mean. It's a lot of mean things I've heard in the industry.
Oh
So
yeah.
so like, is that something that you take too well? Like comments that may be like a little negative. I'm not even talking about like fans or anything. I'm just talking about people within the industry. Like, are you a person with like
Honestly,
thick
like,
skin or what?
I feel like it depends on what you're talking about. Like, if it's something that I can't necessarily change,
Mm-hmm.
like, then I'm gonna be a little offended. But if it's something like getting a boob job, like, a lot of people get a boob job, like, it's one of the most done surgeries in the world. And if you look at a lot of the successful black women in the industry, almost all of them have gotten their boobs done.
Hmm. I never thought about it like that. It's interesting.
Yeah, literally, like so many of the top black girls.
I'm thinking, and you're right. Yeah, this is definitely a fact.
Like being black in the industry, you have to have a step up.
Sucks. You would think it wouldn't be like that. You're like, it's not the real
It
world
does
anymore.
suck. Yeah, it
Sucks.
sucks, but what are you gonna do about it?
It's a fact.
You can't
Um,
change the industry.
can't
There's no point in trying.
can't at all. The next tweet is pretty disgusting. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty
Uh
yucky
oh.
tweet. You said
Uh.
men. You said men over 30 are the best. Please date me. Yuck. Old men. Goodness gracious. Get them out of here.
Oh my god, I do not like men under 30. They are not mature. I am very mature for my age. Like, to be 19 years old, I am like wise beyond my years. And I can't deal with men under 30.
Really funny.
I just can't.
Before we get into this, I've also had very wild misconceptions about my age. So just looking at me through this FaceTime screen, if you had to wildly guess how old I am, what would you say?
24.
It's interesting.
How old are you?
Not that old. Not that old.
Okay, 22.
I'm a year older than you.
Oh, you're 20.
I don't know why. I guess that's why I need to go to a barber. Like, I look homeless, man. That's crazy.
Well, I always I'm usually, this is really weird, but like I have a really good intuition for telling people's age. Like in the club, if I'm like able to like see you and like actually look at you and size you up, I could probably be able to tell your age.
Have you ever had like a little not altercation, but like situation where you thought somebody was older but they were underage? Ever had one of those?
No.
Scary.
I'm usually very good with telling age.
Man, I feel like being a dude, it's scary out here. There's a lot of girls that look way older than what they are. It's very crazy. You come across yourself seeing dudes like on Instagram that may be young but they actually look older, or are you just that good at just telling people age?
Well, I don't really follow a lot of girls on Instagram. I follow like a lot of like food pages, fashion pages. I don't really follow people unless I like know them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Next tweet. Also really wild tweet. Uh, I
Uh,
don't even want to read this. This is crazy. Okay, who wants to let me snort their cum? Now, I I
oh my
screenshot
god,
that.
that's not that wild. I have so much more wild stuff on there. Like, you're giving me some mild tweets. I'm over here thinking you're about to give me the worst of the worst, and
How
these are
about
just like,
okay? You give me a tweet that I should have screen capped. What's something that's something that's crazy that you know you tweeted?
one time I tweeted, I think it was like, oh, I wanna get gangbanged by a bunch of different guys and have them all braid my pussy and then try to figure out who the dad is. And I was like, who wants to play pregnancy roulette? I knew that one was wild.
How do you even think of that? Like, what were you doing where your mind was like, you know what? I'm gonna tweet that one. That's crazy.
Like the thing with Twitter is the crazier you are, the more people are like, wow.
That's a fact.
Like it's always thinking about the craziest, sluttiest stuff to say to just keep people on their toes.
It's a fact. I think the tweet that got me that wasn't slutty or whatever at all, it literally just had me more curious. Was I see you talk about this a couple times, but I didn't screenshot it. But you basically were like, "Yes, I know my skin is soft." I thought it was really interesting because
Oh my god, yes.
uh,
The thing that I get complimented on the most is my skin.
I'm glad because a lot of women I've met recently definitely have slave skin. I'm not a fan of the slave skin, so I'm glad that you
Yeah, I
have
have
soft
some
skin.
really soft skin. I wish you could feel it, you know.
Maybe Miami time I'll get to give you a hug or something. Can you
But
give
yeah,
the
like a lot of people like overdo it, and I'm just like, do you want to wear me or something? Like,
Is it that
what's
soft that
going?
people are losing their mind over it?
Yes.
I have to feel the skin. I don't know if you gotta come to Art Basel one day. I have to feel this legendary infamous skin. That's crazy. Uh, can you please give the skincare routine? Like what's going on?
Yeah, I just use lotion.
What type of lotion is this? Cactus Blossom?
Bath and Body Works.
Really? What flavor is that?
Cactus Blossom.
The hell is a cactus blossom?
I don't know, but it smells amazing.
Smells good.
Yeah, got shea butter, coconut oil. Mm.
That's crazy, man. Shout out to you and your smooth skin. That's interesting. I feel like a lot of recently everybody wants to do face masks and stuff like that. Is that something you've always been into? Because I feel like you just can't get soft skin like in a month. Like, have you always been like a I'm gonna take care of my
No,
skin?
I
No.
just I just use lotion. Like it doesn't matter what type of lotion. I just put lotion on. I'm not really like a big like skincare person. Like
Really?
I definitely don't take care of my face as much as I should. I just have like good genetics.
So it's not. It's you know how many people with bad skin hate you right now watching this? Like you know how much like time they gotta put and proactive, and you're like, I just wake up, got soft shit.
No,
That's
really, like
crazy.
I've never really had like acne or anything. I don't really get pimples. I
Congratulations. That's
just
amazing.
blessed, I guess. I don't know.
You're super blessed.
I'm not complaining.
Super blessed. I was on. Well, no, it's not even coming from Twitter. This just come from me observing things. I feel like a lot of porn stars, you guys have to fake flirt a lot, right? And I was curious if something like I don't know. Have you ever gotten to a point where you were fake flirting with somebody, and they kind of just like I don't know, it start making you feel uncomfortable? Because I feel like that happens a lot. Because a lot of you are not your fans in general, but just porn star fans. Niggas are creepy. Very creepy niggas follow y'all.
Mm.
So have you ever felt uncomfortable to the point where you're like, I gotta stop talking?
Mm, not on like social media. Like, I don't ever feel like uncomfortable. If I just get like annoyed or whatever, like I just won't reply, you know?
Mm.
But I'm just like, I'm a naturally flirty person. I flirt with everybody. Like, I don't even like do it on purpose. Like, I'm flirting with you right now. And I'm not even like meaning to do it. You
It's
feel me?
crazy. Wait till you see me with a tape up. But no, I feel like it's very interesting because oh man, because with your job, you're supposed to be friendly, you know? Like, even being a stripper,
Yeah,
you're supposed to be
I'm
friendly,
really
so.
friendly. I'm like literally one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
But being a woman and being friendly can kind of be dangerous because, dudes are weird. They could take that in a certain way and think it's like, sure wants me. But it's like, oh, no, I'm just being a nice person, so.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
I
know.
don't really have like, well, I used to have like a problem like speaking up for myself, but like more recently, I'm just like, if you're being weird or whatever, like, I have no problem telling you to like fuck off. Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
Ooh, look at you. That's the Florida getting into. You thugging out here. I like that, man. What are you
no,
gonna
like,
do?
I really just don't care that much. Like, there was this guy at the club the other day, and he was like, oh, I got $100. What will that get me? And I'm like, Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, look at me. Like, nothing on me costs $100. Like,
Ooh, talk that shit. Yeah, keep going. Talk that
come on.
shit. Nothing. Obi. Talk that shit, man.
Like, what am I doing with $100? That's lunch money.
Ooh, keep talking that shit, man. Talk that shit. That's lunch money. Goodness gracious. Hey man, whoever that guy is, if you want to give me $100, hey my nigga, I'm not gonna refuse it, man. Nigga need that.
Still a little strange for the
Hey
change.
man, I'm definitely not gonna do that. But hey man, I definitely will take your money, my nigga. That's
Oh my
funny. But
gosh.
also, it's a lot of things come from Twitter. Your Twitter is just a gold mine for content right now. I'm not gonna lie. But this really wasn't your Twitter. You retweeted this, and it's a scene of yours. It was like a little, what you call it, like a little trailer. And I doubt you know this, but hey man, if you can find this out, the song they played in the trailer, it's fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna play the
Which
song
one?
right
Oh,
now. It was one where you were like stripping in front of white dude. He's like, hey.
oh, oh. Got you, got
That's
you,
this
got you.
song right here. It's hard. I don't know who this woman is singing. She was in her bag, man. This is fire right
I
there. So
honestly listen to everything with the volume off, so I wouldn't know.
say man, whoever that young woman right there singing was
Shout out
amazing.
to her.
Shout out to her. What are you listening to these days, music wise?
I've been listening to like a lot of Pop Smoke, a lot of.
Keep
You
going.
fuck
I'll
with
tell
him?
you why. I'll tell you why I laugh. Just keep going. I'll tell you at the end. It's funny.
Jay the Youngin, Gunna, Lil Baby, some Drake in there, Janae Aiko. Like, I pretty much just put it on Spotify and let it play, and then if I like something, I'll heart it and put it on my playlist. But that's about it. I listen to like Drake radio a lot. I play a song and then it'll play like similar stuff to it. And that's what I pretty much listen to.
Are you Apple Music? Is that what you
No,
do?
Spotify.
Spotify. This is Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify's fire.
I laugh at Pop Smoke because I remember first hearing him, and I just thought he was really terrible. I just thought he was really bad. It's like I don't know what this guy's saying. Welcome to the pool. I didn't know what he was saying. So,
No, the first song I heard from him was PTSD.
You liked it?
When he said, what's it called? What did he say? Oh, he was like, I'm not a city boy because I love my bitch. I was like, that's my nigga right there. I fucks with him.
I don't think he's over 30, so I don't know if that's going to last. I don't think he's
But
over
but
30.
then the next line was, but that don't mean I don't love my hoes. So then I was like, damn, niggas really ain't shit.
Hey, man. New York niggas ain't shit, man. New York niggas ain't shit. But no, moral of the story, I think I might. I don't want to. I hate to admit it, but I think I'm a Pop Smoke fan. I think I like Pop Smoke. So,
Yo,
sadly,
Dior, fire.
Chrissy Dior. I'm up in all the stores.
Hey, they play that at the club. I go crazy.
They play that at the strip club.
Wait, wait, wait. Shake it, shake it.
They play Pop Smoke in Florida. That's crazy,
Oh
man.
my god. Well, at the Miami club, not at the club that I work at up here.
That's amazing, man. I didn't know people.
Yeah.
I didn't know people in Florida even knew Pop Smoke was. That's crazy, man.
Club be lit.
I don't. Oh man, I don't want to admit
No,
it, man.
I was surprised when I heard it too. I was like, okay.
Goodness gracious, man. If you had to say like what's your favorite song right now, just every time you hear it gets you hyped, gets you going, what would it be?
Dang, hold up. I gotta look.
Go through your Spotify playlist.
I gotta look real quick.
Pop Smoke, man. What a guy.
Mm, I feel like it's Bandit by Juice World
You
with
like
NBA Youngboy.
you
I
like
fucks
Juice
with that
WRLD.
song. No, I don't really like him, but I really like that song.
Like the song? Do you like NBA YoungBoy?
Mm, I don't know what happened on that song, but
They just meshed. They just meshed
they
together.
meshed, they meshed, and they did it.
Are you? I have to ask this since you live in Florida. And we talk about music. Are you a fan of Kodak?
I fucks with some of his music. I'm not like, oh my god, Kodak Black, but like he got a couple good songs. I won't front.
Okay. So you got the Drakes, you got the Pop Smokes. Every girl likes Summer Walker. Are you in your Summer Walker phase right now?
No,
Wow, you might be the first girl I've heard say that. Wow, really?
I know. I mean, like I heard one song that was good, but I wouldn't like play it myself. If you get what I mean.
I definitely feel you.
I'm not really into like the super slow R&B love songs. Like I want to listen to music about fucking bitches, selling drugs, choppers in the trunk. You feel me?
Well, what if you're in one of those moods where it's not a chopper in
Then
the
I
trunk type
drake
of
it.
mood? You're
I
draking.
drake
You're
it.
draking
I
it.
drake it.
You're draking
Or
it.
party next door it.
Oh, that guy fucking stinks. Goodness gracious, that guy fucking sucks. He's so bad.
Excuse you.
He's so bad.
Beep
He's
beep
so.
beep.
Oh, no, no, no. Goodness gracious. I don't. Hey, man. I've slandered Party Next Door enough on my channel. I'm not gonna do it anymore, man. So, shout out to that guy. That's funny. Party
Rude.
Next Door. You like it, Party Next Door? You like the weekend?
Who?
Weekend.
Yeah, I fucks with the weekend.
You like the weekend? That's cool. Well, hey, man. Oh, that's another thing. Cause you said the chopping in the trunk thing before we get out of here. Do you like hood niggas?
Um,
Interesting. Why do you like hood niggas?
I don't.
You don't. Oh, okay. You don't like hood niggas.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
What's up with hood niggas you don't like?
I don't know. It just it's not for me. I have a very specific type.
Let it out, man. What you like?
Okay, men over 30. Um, I like white guys, preferably
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
white guys over 30 with beards. Business professionals. Yeah. Literally, if you look at like all the guys like that I date or whatever, they all look the same.
How,
It all stemmed from one guy. I fucked him and I just couldn't let go.
do these guys cheat on you, or are these good relationships?
No, I've never been in like a real relationship before.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm just like a whore.
that's funny. Do you want a relationship or no?
Oh wait, my cat's trying to get in my room.
Oh, you got a
Oh
cat?
shit.
Don't trip.
Yeah. Come on, baby. My baby.
What's her name?
Penelope.
Shout out to Penelope.
Do I want a relationship? It honestly depends with the person. I couldn't be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't accept my work. But like, if we get along well together, and I like you, and you like me, and you don't care what I do, then I will totally date you.
Could he talk to other women, or would that be a
No,
no-no? Be a no-no for you?
no.
Could you
He
date a
can't talk to other women because I'm not talking to other guys. I'm just working.
Could you date somebody who's a porn star?
Yeah, I could. Like, if they're not like fucking girls outside their scenes, you know.
Very interesting stuff right
I
there.
wouldn't be fucking guys outside my scene, so you know.
It's understandable. Hey, is there anything else you have to say before we get out of here?
I can't think of anything.
Nothing cool.
I'm not very cool.
I think you're pretty quirky.
Is that what they call it?
That's what I just deemed it at 3 o'clock in the morning. Call you a quirky one. Well, yeah. For everybody watching right now, I appreciate you guys. Maybe you'll see her pop up in a video art Basil. Who knows? Or maybe I come to one.
Yeah, you got my number. Hit me up.
Maybe I'll come to your club. I don't know, man.
You're 20. You can't get in.
21. I just turned
Oh,
21.
you're 21?
Turned 21 this month. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that. So.
Come through. Spend a check on your girl.
There's that. Hold on. How are you getting in?
I work there.
So
You don't gotta be 21 to work there.
But you gotta be 21 to get in the club.
Yeah.
It's very
So
interesting.
I can't go there and like chill.
You gotta just go there and work.
Yeah.
What's the name of the club so people can come and check you out?
So I work at Booby Trap Pompano and I work at BT South Miami. They're both booby traps. Fucks with the trap.
What is a booby trap? Is that like the franchise?
It's like it's just like the chain of clubs down here. The
Okay.
biggest chain.
Well, hey man, you guys go check her out at the booby traps, And until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters are gonna hate, players are gonna play. You guys, holler at your boy.